Peace and stability. We're in Genesis, the 9th chapter, and we're continuing with Noah. Noah has left the boat. There's been the token of the covenant, and now it says that these are the three sons of Noah, and of them was the whole earth covered. What does it say? Overspread. I was told as a child that Noah was the ancestor of all people, the African, the Asian, and the Caucasian. That can't be true, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, the word earth means land. That means they're in the same region. The reason we know that is because somebody saw their father uncovered. He couldn't have been in Europe or in America. They were in Africa. So we see here that Noah began to be a husbandman, and he planted a vineyard. Another word that should be defined as husbandman. We know that he planted a vineyard. The Bible says that means that he's growing grapes. Husbandman is said to be farmer, a farmer who is growing grapes. And then he drank of the wine, and then he got drunk, and now he's laying up in his tent. He's uncovered. His son Ham has seen his father naked. Then he went out and he told his brothers. The brothers then get a covering, and they go in and they cover their father Noah. Now we're here, and we can see that they walked in backwards so that they couldn't see their father. And then Noah woke up from his wine, probably had a hangover, and knew what his younger son had done unto him because somebody told him. Now, what did his son do? There's a lot of speculation as to what did. Told. He told on him. And you might say, well, what was wrong with him being naked? That's where you have to look into the ancient religions. And you're going to maybe be a little surprised if you find out that in Buddhism, the priests are not supposed to be naked inside or outside of their tent, and they can't be drunk. You're not supposed to be drunk. So he was in violation. Now, we'll get into the curse later, but Kama was not cursed. His son was cursed. But the reason for the curse is more than likely because this is some type of Hinduism, a division of Hinduism, because it is the oldest spiritual system in the world. Now, a book that I picked up maybe about 20 years ago, a book called The African Origins of Major World Religions. The professors in the book, or the writers in that book, believe that Hinduism and Buddhism originated in Africa thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. It could be 1 million years old. I don't know. But they believe it did. And one of the reasons they could be right is if you believe that the letter H is a K sound, that would change Hinduism into Kana. As you study Hinduism, if you look into it, you're going to see that they're saying, oh, it originated from the Aryans. It came out of the mountains. As usual, the invaders impose themselves into someone else's stories and then put their faces on that story. One of the other reasons that this could be Hinduism is because, and let me throw in Buddhism, which could be a division of Hinduism. We're going to take a look at this offering here that he made. This would be called the fire offering in Hinduism. I'm not so sure about Buddhism, but you can do your own research on that. Lastly, when we look at this story, I believe in the book of Peter, one of the letters of Peter, he compares the story of Noah to baptism. Baptism is older than John the Baptist because it's a purification system. Okay? And then we look at the word Krishna, which could be a manifestation of the Christ. Take a look at it for yourself. But what we do know, we know that this man is in Africa. This man is more than likely in Nubia off of the Nile, which was the holy water, the lifeline, and that the land may have been called Taseti after his ancestor of, I believe, Genesis 5, Seth, a translation. Okay, so Noah is angry because he got busted. What if this is Buddhism or Hinduism? He got busted, he was drunk, and he was uncovered, and he wasn't supposed to be. Please share your thoughts.